So I'm talking about the breast cancer.
Breast cancer is the cancer you have around the breast area.
Everyone has breast. It affects both the male and the female. But breast cancer is more considered in the female.
When they are talking about breast cancer, we feel it's just the ladies. Research have it that men too have such issues.
Mostly predominant amongst women or men older than 40. If it's detected early, it can be controlled.
Early detection saves lives.
Then if you have a direct family relative that have suffered from breast cancer, maybe your mother or your direct auntie, okay, you are also at risk of developing breast cancer and you should be on the watch.
Another risk factor is early start of menstruation and late cessation of menopause. Those who start menstruation before the age of 11, they are prone to it. And those who got to the age of 50.
Their menstrual cycle earlier, those that have minimal breastfeeding or no breastfeeding, those that are used to using oral contraceptive pill, OCP, or those on hormonal replacement therapy, HRT. Those who have a lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle, those that don't involve in any form of physical activities. What are you to do on a monthly basis? Since now that you are health aware, breast aware, means that you know things that could lead to this cancer. You go for screening. You can do it by yourself. That's the only breast self-examination. Or you get to the clinic to meet a medical personnel to do that for you.
How do you check your breast? When you're through with your menstruation, 5 days after your menstruation, or 6 days, or 7 days after your menses, you will go naked on your mirror. Or if you want to take your bath, you can stand in your mirror.
Like you show your hand and look at the mirror. Look at your breast to make sure you look at the shape and the size. Normally, you might not be the same. But when you know your breast, you will notice an abnormality once you see one. And then you start the examination. You start from your armpit. So when you want to start, you use like 3 fingers. You start going in circular motion. Now
start from your armpit. Use your fingers.
You don't just move your hand around. You divide the breast into quadrants. We have 4 quadrants of the breast. Just like your watch, your clock. We have the upper lateral, we have the upper medial that is close to the midline. Then we have the lower lateral to this side down. Then we have the lower medial. Am I communicating? So you don't just move your hand. There's a way you move it just in a circular form to palpate. Palpation means you have to feel. So you concentrate and feel, then you move to the next side.
You raise your hand up, and with your other hand, you check the cycle.
There's some symptoms that you have to look out for when you are having your breast self-examination. You check if you have ulcers around the breast, you have those pains or lesions around the arm or armpit, you notice lumps on your breast, and you notice that the nipple gets pimple without busting out, and you see that the skin around the breast side is having different patches of color. You have cause to raise alarm.
Of long, but some lumps are not cancerous.
Yes.
So because you feel a lump, don't say it has happened, it's cancer.
And the earlier that you stop living in denial to get to the hospital for an ultrasound and breast screening, the better for the patient. And what can we do to prevent this breast cancer? We must change our lifestyle, but directly to make it active, to reduce weight, make sure that the weight that you gain is controlled, that is the accepted weight when you calculate it using your BMI. Then you don't smoke. You don't take alcohol because support the growth of this tissue, uncontrolled growth of these tissues that makes it cancerous in the breast. Then your eating habits have to change. You must eat healthy and avoid sugary and high fatty foods. Then you must make sure that breast self-examination is part of your monthly routine, and make sure you go for screening.
OCI Foundation International will rise by lifting others.